in progress. We are here today. Oh, you may be seated. You may be seated, everyone. Court is now in session. Thank you. I am your judge, Judge Rosemi. And today, we have quite a few. Let me see. Let me look at my papers. Okay, we have quite a few trials to get through today. We have quite a few trials to get through today. We have a few defendants today who are here. And very strangely, it seems like all the defendants that are here today have decided to represent themselves. Quite strange. Like every single one. Anyways, so we have the accused here. Again, as I mentioned, all here to represent themselves. But, thankfully, the prosecutors seem to have shown up. So, we will have the prosecutors come in as long as with our defendants today who have been accused of various crimes. We will see how they plead. They will talk about the crimes they may have or may have not committed and how they plead. And we will see about their sentences. And as a reminder, this court will be fair and just. As your judge, I can promise that I will be fair and just. And obviously, of course, we do have our jury here today as well. Here is our jury. As you can see, everyone is here today. So we are here to make sure that this is a fair trial today. All right, everyone? What do you mean guilty? We haven't even begun. I don't know if I can trust you. Anyways, you've all been chosen to be unbiased. So remember, everyone who is here today, all the defendants have to swear to say the truth and absolutely nothing but the truth. Your first time as jury? Well, it's everyone's first time at some point, so don't be nervous about it. However, I will say that this is no. This is not my first time being a judge. I have been a judge before. All right. So, let us call up the first defendant and see what their crime is. All right. So, me call them up on the stand and I will mention their crime. All right. Let me see if we can get them. Are they present? Oh, they are indeed here. Okay, they are present. So today we have the defendant Elira Pandora, and it seems Elira Pandora that you. Let me see what your crime is. Okay, it says that Elira Pandora, you are accused of late one night. You have used forbidden magic to steal everyone's sleep for extra gaming hours. Late one night, Elira discovered an ancient draconic spell that let her siphon the precious sleep of her fellow livers. While everyone else tossed and turned, Elira hit Diamond rank in 5 different games and had over 2,000 hours on Metaphor and Zenless Zone Zero, and still had energy left to play with her Meow Meow before bed. Elira Pandora, how do you plead?
Innocent. I did not commit those crimes.
Okay, you played innocent. All right. That's it. You deny them.
Oh, you are well, Your Honor. Hear me out. I only have 105 hours in Metaphor. I can submit that evidence to the court if needed via screenshot on Steam. Additionally, Diamond in games, I'm actually Iron 4 in League of Legends, probably my most played game that has ranked, thus being the worst rank that you could be in a game. How does that, 1 + 1 = 2, but Iron 4 plus Diamond does not equal each other if I'm wrong?
Very interesting. The jury are looking at you very warily, but, let us call in our prosecutor. Alright. The prosecutor for the day is Zeal. So let us see if he has shown up to court today. Mr. Zeal, are you present? And there he is, Mr. Zeal. He is indeed present. Alright, we have the court has received evidence which contradicts what our defendant is saying. So let me present them on the screen. You have indeed you have them in your possession. Am I correct, Mr. Zeal?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. So
for sending them to me.
Let us pull up the first evidence. Here we have a screenshot of her Steam profile, which says she has 1,000 hours in the past 2 weeks, and on record 3,000 hours playing Metaphor Refantasio.
As you can see here, clearly, yes. Should I begin or should we wait?
You can begin. You can decide if you want to go through both. If you want to look at both of them now, or if you want to talk about.
I think I'll save the second one for my ending statement.
The floor is yours.
Okay, Your Honor. Okay, thank you. I think, as you can clearly see, Miss Pandora claims to be innocent of these crimes. However, this screenshot here clearly states the amount of hours that have been used and taken and stolen by innocent viewers like you to play Metaphor Fantasio.
I can attest. I've also been tossing and turning quite a lot for the past few nights.
Yes, I did not sleep well at all last night. At all. I don't know about you, but I have not slept well at all lately. And I believe this to be because of Miss Pandora. As you can see, 1,000 hours in the past 2 weeks. I don't even know if there's that many hours in 2 weeks. I don't think that's possible. I feel like, this is completely unjustified. And 3,000 hours. How long has this game even been out? Right? Has Miss Pandora been taking our resting time to play this game non-stop, right? She claims innocence. However, the second piece of evidence, I think, is really the final nail in the coffin. Right. Your Honor, if you could show it, please.
I bring up the second piece of evidence. It says that it is a screenshot of a security camera, which clearly shows Aloette Pandora laughing and cackling as she says, "Sweet dreams, mine now."
And as you can see, this is a confession. This is a complete confession, caught on camera, caught red-handed, Miss Pandora. Thank you, Your Honor.
Defendant, is there anything else you wish to add or contest?
Your Honor, let's start off with the obvious forgery of the evidence. First of all, there is not 1,000 hours within 2 weeks' time. And even Mr. Ginjoka even here had said, is there even that much time in 2 weeks? I think not. Which kind of says itself that I was not possible of committing these crimes in the past 2 weeks. Additionally, sweet dreams, mine now while I cackle. Every night before I go to bed, Your Honor, I be reading fic of my OTP. Of course I be cackling and saying sweet dreams mine now. I be reading about my two faves kissing before I go to bed every night, Your Honor. I'ma be cackling and kicking my feet a little bit every single night. That is not proof that, in the slightest, that I have been stealing sleeping time from other people or dreams. In fact, if I was stealing time from others, I would just be staying up longer to read more fic, not playing Metaphor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Lawyer Zio, is there anything else you wish to add? Or shall we let the jury decide?
You know, there is more that I want to add, but low-key, she has a point.
Okay, well.
Think about it.
All right. We will now go to the jury and see what they think, if you are guilty or not. Miss Pandora, so let me ask the jury. Is Aloette Pandora guilty of stealing people's sleep time to gain more? You guys shall now vote and let me know.
Your Honor, may I vote?
You may.
Your Honor, may I vote?
You may vote. You may vote. Yes, you may vote.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Alright, it seems like the jury has reached a verdict. Order, 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 order! Everyone! Order, stop being unruly. Okay, it seems like we have reached a verdict. Alright. And the verdict is, with my gavel of blooming justice, I shall now lay down whether Elira Pandora is guilty or not. And it seems that the defendant is found not guilty! Congratulations, Miss Pandora! Even though you have a very strange, ungodly amount of hours on Steam, it seems that you are not guilty. Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. I will celebrate this victory tonight by reading my favorite fic.
And cackling while you say sweet dreams. Mine now.
Oh, hells yes, I will be cackling.
Alright.
Just like that.
Thank you. I'm glad that solved up nicely. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Ginjoka.
Alright.
Thank you.
We will
Thank you,
now
Your Honor. Thank you, Miss
move-
Pandora.
We will now move to recess for a few minutes. And we will reconvene when the next defendant is here.
Is that Kazuya Mishima?
Congratulations!
Whoa.
Oh wait, we're here.
Oh, we're on.
We're live.
We're live.
Wait, but the court is in recess.
Yeah, but we're live.
Oh, are we role playing
Yeah,
as like the
we're
judge,
at
like
recess.
the?
We can hear
Oh,
us.
no,
We
I
are
can hear
recess.
double of myself. Oh, nice.
Wait,
What?
what's going on?
Wait, so is that us?
We're live.
They-
We're live.
they
We're
can-
live.
Is
Yeah,
this
that's
us?
I can hear myself.
We're live,
I
we're
can hear
live,
myself.
we're
I'm
live,
the guy in the
we're live,
Hawaiian
we're live.
shirt.
Hi.
Oh, can I be the penguin?
Hi.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
live.
nice, I'm the penguin.
What penguin?
Yeah, there's a penguin over there. He's the emperor penguin. He's a guy like he's like Happy Feet, but the surfing one.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
I think they
Happy Feet, but the surfing one is pretty good.
Yeah.
What was that? Was it Surf's Up? Is that what that was called?
Yeah, exactly. Surf's Up.
Oh.
That's me. I'm Surf's Up.
The surfing one. Oh my gosh.
Is that you making the phone call?
The surfing one is crazy.
What?
Wait,
What's
It's just
up?
a grandpa sleeping on the
That's
ground.
starting a
That's the
Balatro
film
in
with
here.
the peeing on the jellyfish thing.
What?
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 There's like
I've
a
never
scene in
seen
that
it.
film where he gets stung on the foot, and then like this other penguin is like, we gotta piss on it, and then he pees all over his foot.
Wait, does
Whoa.
that work?
Penguins can do that?
I don't know.
Wait, guys, they can hear us.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Can-
can.
hold on.
It says
Yeah,
right
they
here,
can.
You can talk, but you might be on stream.
Do penguins
Whoa.
pee
I
on
see.
jellyfish?
Jellyfish
No,
sting.
No.
Jellyfish
We
stink.
know that.
No, on stingrays. Do penguins
asserting
pee on stingrays? God, this is really confusing.
This is a wild food chain.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a food chain. It's more like a. It's a different kind of chain, I think.
Sorry, I'm in a Balatro
Maybe
right now.
we need to start from like the very basics. Do penguins pee?
They actually no.
What do they do?
Like birds do like a
Oh, they have, like, a little sack.
liquid poo. Yeah, they do a liquid poo.
What
Oh,
is
okay.
going on?
Oh yeah. That's
What's
why it looks that way
going
when
on?
it lands in your car.
Yeah.
What is happening?
That,
I'm gonna
is
ask
that who
this
got
again.
me?
I'm gonna ask this again. How many times have you guys been shit on by birds?
Never.
Last week.
Never,
Or
but
no,
I had a
my
close
car.
call. My car.
Oh,
never,
close call.
never. I've been shit on by birds 4 times.
4?
Skill issue.
Debuff.
4 times. One
That's
time
a-
it
that's a
landed in
low
my
cow
hair.
debuff.
Oh no.
That's so unlucky.
Bro, you can fly. Just kill them. You've lived.
I'm not very good at. I'm really not very good at flying. I don't have the kind of like reflexes to jump up and be like, rah! I'm not like Robert Pattinson in The Lighthouse.
You don't have any
What?
fucking demon magic or
What?
something? Just pull him down with your demon magic.
But Vox, what kind of bird poop was it? What kind of bird was it?
What kind of bird?
Can you
poop?
tell which bird it is?
Yeah. Could you tell which bird
I
it
mean,
was?
given in the UK, it's usually either pigeons or seagulls. Although
Mm.
seagulls unleash a
See.
lot more shit than pigeons do. Seagulls
See,
just
now
have the
that's
craziest
the
powers. It's
problem.
just
If
nuts.
you only you had
Wow.
a friend named Vant the Seagull Bringer, you know, that's
I've never
why.
been like. I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. It seems I have a very quiet voice. Sometimes, sometimes my voice doesn't really come through. Hello.
So since
Hello,
Okay.
and Aloette. It's welcome. Welcome. All right. So, as our next defendant, your crime that it says here today, Miss Aloette, it says that you are accused of committing identity theft by cosplaying another liver too convincingly, and it says here that. Anna Aloette decided to do a quote-unquote harmless cosplay stream, but took it way too far. She mimicked the victim's voice, mannerisms, and even infiltrated their stream, convincing half of chat they'd swapped souls. Unsurprisingly, the prosecutor, Vox Akuma, who is the person she impersonated, woke up to DMs asking if they were the real Anna. Anna Aloette, how do you plead?
guilty?
You
Oh wait, no, I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty.
No, I'm not guilty.
You're okay. So you did not cosplay Vox Akuma?
No, why would I cosplay Vox? He
Okay.
talks too much. And I only talk nearly as much, but not as much as Vox. Also, my pronouns are Miss Innocent.
Miss Innocent.
Yes.
Oh, is that a word if you put it together? Anyways,
Yes.
okay. Going back on topic. So you did not cosplay Vox Akuma, and you were not the person who infiltrated his stream, having cosplayed as him very accurately. All right. Let us bring
Yes.
the prosecutor and the person who apparently got cosplayed, Vox Akuma. As the prosecutor, what do you have to say? You've also submitted evidence. So do you want to bring them up now?
Why, yes, I did. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I stand before you as a man with his honor besmirched by this terrible impersonation. I have never felt so offended. I have never felt so hurt. It was but 10:30. I walked in, and you won't hear this from any 1935 lawyer. I walked in and I saw the most outrageous impersonation of my character, and I have a piece of evidence to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, observe this wig that I found at the scene of the crime. Look at this. It is clearly, not only do I fear for the accuracy in this wig, it seems to have been made out of the very fibers of my own hair. It also has a very conspicuous label on it, clearly saying Vox a wig. Defendant, please. If you would like to try and rebut and rebuke this, I would love to hear it.
Okay. That's not mine.
It was found at the scene of the crime on your very streaming setup. How could it have arrived there if it was not yours?
Why would
You don't go
my
outside. You
streaming
don't have any
setup?
friends.
How do you know what my streaming setup looks like? Please describe it to me.
I was there. At the
Yeah.
very scene of the crime. I walked
What did it look
inside
like?
and I found it right where it was sat. And I am offended that you would even dare.
I'm offended.
try and refute
I would
this. You
ever
know
dare
what
to
you
cosplay
did.
You. I don't want to be you. You're so famous. I'm scared.
Of course. Scared of falling into mediocrity without riding the coattails of one so famous as myself.
Order!
Yes,
Order!
and-
We will not have any insulting going on. No, none of this in court.
Oh, also, I don't know how to do a British accent. I tried it. I think if I tried really hard, I could be Mr. Vox Akuma. Maybe a little deeper like this, perhaps. Yeah.
Your Honor,
What do you
Your Honor,
think?
her British accent is perfectly convincing. I think this is proof enough.
Oh my goodness, really?
And
Thank you very much.
It seems that we have another piece of evidence.
Yeah?
Prosecutor Akuma, would you like to show
Why,
this to the
yes.
jury?
Why, yes, of
All right.
course.
So
And beyond this, we have captured a unique and unmistakable recording of Miss Enna Aloette attempting to impersonate me with an uncanny impersonation. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have a listen to this.
Oh, I'm excited.
Hey guys, it's me. Definitely not Enna. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save up to £50 per person. That's up to £200 off for a family of 4. Hey
all
guys.
right. So we've played it for the jury. We've played it for the jury. Yes. It said, "Hey guys, this is Enna." Clearly in a voice that definitely sounded like Vox's. It definitely did sound like. What do you have to say about this, Miss Aloette?
So again, my pronouns are Miss Innocent, and I just want to say that I have no idea how to do math. There seems to be a lot of math in that sentence. The only pounds that I recognize are the pounds that I gain after eating a shit ton of food. Also, I use kilograms, so honestly, I don't really use pounds. I use Canadian dollars, so I don't think that's me. I think it might have been Vox and he was just bored.
Well,
or
of
something.
course, you might be one to say that. You might be one to say that, given your talent as a songbird, being able to perfectly replicate
Yeah.
any sound that you choose, using your
Ew.
power to take away, to thieve and destroy my good identity. Well, the only pounds you know are pounds you gain. The only pounds I know is me pounding your mom.
First of all, I don't know.
I don't want any of these mom things going on in this court.
First of all, leave my mother alone. She's schizophrenic, okay? Number two,
Yet more evidence you come
Overruled!
from a disturbed home.
Overruled! Overruled!
I don't want to be you, Vox. I love you though, so nothing personal.
What?
All right, I think we're ready to ask
That's it.
the jury if Miss Aloette is innocent or guilty. So let us consult.
Do not allow her emotional manipulation to reach you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you can see the clear victim and perpetrator in this scenario.
If you support women, vote for me. Thank you.
Vote for me if you're not woke.
Is Enna Aloette guilty or innocent? We will reach the truth and justice today here in the court. Let's see.
I'm excited.
You're excited?
If I find the votes to not be in my favor, I'm afraid I shall be taking my leave from this court and I shall never return. This is no sanctum of the law. This is a sanctum of evil.
This is a sanctum of evil. Do I sound like Vox?
Oh,
Did I do it?
That was quite
That's
convincing.
proof.
That
That's
was quite.
proof right there. That's
That was
proof
good?
right
Okay.
there. Right in there.
Right.
Right. There are bugs in your skin. Get them out.
Okay, and it seems that
All
the
right,
jury.
I will.
It seems that the jury has reached a conclusion. Enna Aloette, you are hereby found innocent! Congratulations!
Yay! Hey, thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Miss Aloette, on your newfound Miss Innocence as
Thank you.
Yeah, your
thank you very
pronoun.
much.
Objection! Objection! I demand a retrial.
Overruled! Overruled!
Piss!
Mr. Akuma! There is no piss in the court!
Shit!
No, there is no. You both shall now leave the court. The court is now in recess.
We're in trouble.
The court is in recess. Now
Sorry,
scram!
jury.
Scram out of here, both of you.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Get him a diaper! Get him a diaper! Get him a diaper! Get him a diaper!
Why were those guys making such a mess in the courtroom?
Get
Holy
him a
moly.
diaper!
Gosh. Gosh,
The
I
courtroom
can't,
is a
can't
place.
relate.
Bathing kid in a diaper and a prostate exam.
What?
Did you guys study for your prostate exam?
What's a prostate?
I feel like there's more crime
there's
here
one
than in the
study for
actual
crime.
jury.
I lost my prostate.
I pulled an
Whoa.
all-nighter, but they said it wasn't
Oh.
good for it.
Oh no.
Nice
Oh, prostate you got
here. Can I have it?
Hello, Mario.
Mario?
No, that's a myth. You don't piss on jellyfish things. That's a myth.
Wait,
don't do that.
wait.
No, you
This
don't.
is my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole
Were you
lot of
trying to
spaghetti
do,
pile of
Luigi,
information.
No, don't
on
believe that shit. It's not real. Don't piss on jellyfish.
What?
No one listen to that super
About
chat.
Luigi?
It's not real.
Hello, Mario.
No, it's fake. That's a lie.
Mario.
Don't piss on jellyfish things, please.
Yeah. But what about
I
I'd rather
already
hear
so
this
much
than
going on
Dr.
here.
Mario,
What if you have nothing else?
Hold on.
Does it still count?
No, it'll give
What?
you infections.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't
Okay, but
pee
what
on
if
your
you-
things. Don't pee on anything, honestly. Pee in the toilet.
Thank you.
True.
But what about the
You
jellyfish?
What about it?
What about the jelly? What about the jellyfish?
Have you asked him about the jellyfish? What what
It
its
relieves
opinion
the
is?
sting, apparently.
I mean, they have feelings too, right?
No.
I think they are literally the furthest thing from conscious of all living animals.
They don't have a brain.
They are the
Yeah.
furthest thing from aware.
Yeah, they literally don't have a brain.
What if
That's
what if they
different.
just
Your
feel scared?
jellyfish have eggs.
Jellyfish
Yeah,
have
but the
eggs.
And-
egg's the brains.
No, stargazers have an egg on their
Can-
head.
Can
I like
jellyfish
fried
The
egg.
egg on the
pee?
stargazers is the brain.
Yeah.
They're different. They just had to be different.
Jellyfish- Yo! It says here jellyfish do not pee because they don't have kidneys. What the heck?
Jellyfish
The
don't have anything.
organs.
They don't have most
Yeah.
organs.
Jellyfish don't even have brains. They're barely even alive.
You say Jennyfish?
Jellyfish.
The court shall now resume. Order. All right, let us bring our next defendant on the stand. And our next defendant shall be, let me look onto my judgely papers. All right, Miss Ramu Ando. All right, Miss Ramu, it says here that you are accused of replacing everyone's Discord icons with baby photos. And it says, in the dead of the night, Ramu snuck into the server and swapped everyone's profile pictures with embarrassing baby photos she mysteriously acquired.
What the fuck?
All livers and management woke up to chaos. The livers were horrified and Ramu just laughed as she sipped her coffee. Miss Ando, how do you plead?
Innocent!
You plead innocent? Alright, we have our prosecutor, Petra Gurin, here today to see if this is true. She has some evidence against
This is slander.
you. She has some evidence against you, but I want to hear why you are innocent, Miss Ando. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink
I
coffee?
give all the
Okay.
coffee from the underworld to everybody that I've met before. I don't even like coffee. Everybody knows it because everybody shames me because I'm Colombian. The proof is out there.
That is.
Second of all, I hate children. How the hell would I get those photos? Hello. Yes.
Okay, so you plead innocent, correct? You are innocent. Okay. So, Miss Petra Gurin, you have submitted some evidence. Would you like me to bring them up, Miss Gurin?
Hello, Your Honor. Yes. In fact, I would actually like to start by discussing a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Miss Endo, you just mentioned that you don't drink coffee. However,
Yeah.
I seem to have heard a story from many other livers that while you were in Japan, you would order coffee specifically to say that it's not as good as Colombian coffee that you have had in the past. Despite not even liking coffee, you would order it in Japan again and again and again, simply to be able to say, yep, the coffee in Colombia is better.
That's why I said innocent this time.
Can you please explain why, in your very first statement, you already lied?
Oh, sorry. I should pick a different laugh. Well, I didn't lie. I said I don't like coffee.
You said, and I clearly remember, you said I don't drink coffee.
Do you record myself saying that? If you didn't record it, why are you lying to me saying that
I
I
believe
lied?
it doesn't matter if
coffee.
It doesn't matter if I recorded it or not because I know
It matters. Bring proof.
The jury remembers, and that's all that matters here.
Ooh.
Miss
Anyway.
Rosemi-sama. I mean, Miss Jury?
Judge.
I am the judge.
Judge.
Miss
Your
Ando.
Honor, Your Honor.
Yes,
Sorry,
you shall
Miss
refer to me as Your Honor, and you will be good to remember that.
Miss Sexy Honor.
Oh, okay.
Did I ever said that exactly?
Objection!
Remember?
Objection! She's
You remember, I
using
didn't
her
say that.
beauty and her sexiness to try and woo the judge.
Oh, it's working on you too.
Objection!
Isn't it? I never said
Objection!
that.
The judge shall not be seduced or whatever that you were trying to do, Miss Undo. This shall not happen.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay, back to the prosecutor. Miss Gurn, go ahead.
Oh yes. I would like to bring your attention, members of the jury, to evidence A.
Evidence A. Here we have it. It seems to say.
That's right.
A picture. What is it, Miss Gurn?
Oh,
That's right. In a
that is so
screenshot
fake.
that you sent to somebody who does not want
that
to
is
be
so
named.
fake.
In the back of a screenshot of your computer that you sent to one of your friends, we identified a folder called Top Secret Baby Dirt. Would you care to explain the contents of this folder, please, Miss Endo?
I don't even know the content because that's not my PC and everybody knows it. Why? Because I have my wallpaper is of you and me. It's always been that. Everybody knows it. I've shown my wallpaper before. You know my wallpaper. It's the Christmas date that we had last year. That's not my PC.
Your Honor,
That's my proof.
She makes a good
I
point.
recently upgraded to the song we sang together. It's always been us. It's
Your
never
Honor,
changed.
she makes a very good
She
point.
makes a good point. Okay. Do you
Please,
have
in that
Yes.
case, please show evidence B.
Exhibit B? Here it is.
That's so damn ugly.
And here we have a photo of Millie Parfait's Discord icon from this morning at 3:32 a.m. This is a photo that was sent to us by multiple people who are friends with Millie Parfait on Discord, so we know that it is real. Would you care to explain this? Well, actually, no. I'll explain it. Clearly, we can see that her face has been replaced by that of a baby who looks extremely like her. Where did this photo come from? If not
I don't
from
know,
the top
ask
secret
Millie.
baby dirt folder.
Ask Millie. She's always doing some weird ass shit when I'm not even awake. Everybody knows
alright,
I'm from
special-
Etheria. I know better than anybody. That's Millie Parfait.
Order,
She shouldn't
order.
even be used as evidence.
For this special occasion, we will allow Millie Parfait. So let us see if she is here in the jury
I
or
am
in
so
the.
fucked.
Is she here? Millie Parfait, are you here? If you are, please type in the jury box chat or in the or send the judge a message in the Discord. Is this really a picture of you as a baby, and was it changed against your will? She says goo goo gaga. She says
We
goo
call
goo
it
gaga.
Etheria.
Oh my god!
Etheria wants me dead. They shouldn't even be allowed in the same court. I have like a restriction order against them. They shouldn't even be able to happen in the first place.
Your Honor, we can clearly see that Ramu Endo is in some sort of dispute with Millie Parfait, and is that not enough of a reason to change her icon into a baby? Ramu, you earlier stated that you hated babies and children. Does this not seem to suggest that because she does not like children, she changed the photo of Millie Parfait, who she is in an argument with, into that
No.
of a baby?
How would I ever change her icon if I have a restriction order against Etheria? I wouldn't even be physically able to do that.
You are very smart, Ramu. I know that. You probably just, I don't know, hacked into their Discord or something.
I have to pick a struggle, pretty or smart.
You...
Pick.
You have both. You are really, really awesome.
See, if I'm so awesome, why would I even have to do that?
We
Doesn't
shall
make any
now
sense.
consult with the jury to see if you're innocent or guilty, Miss Ando. The truth shall come out. So let us see what the jury has to say.
Wait. Can I
is
please
so
have
rigged.
one final statement?
We have one final
Yeah.
statement. Go ahead, Miss
Members of the
Grin.
jury, as somebody who is often mistaken for a baby when I'm not, and have been called the world's ugliest baby many, many, many times, please understand the weight of this crime. It is not just changing that somebody's icon to that of a baby. This is clear defamation. Please understand
my
the weight of this
character.
crime that Ramu Endo has committed, everybody.
Defamation against me.
Thank you very
But
much.
it's fine. I understand.
People of the jury, what say thee? Is Ramu Ando guilty or innocent? Please
Chat.
discuss
I was
and
too
vote
sorry,
this now.
jury. I was
Chat,
too
I
busy
mean,
playing The
jury.
Sims 4. Everybody knows how many hours I have in that game. I haven't done anything. I'm in. What the fuck? Everybody
Remember, Miss Ando, as a special occasion, you are allowed to vote.
Oh, okay. Innocent. Why am I losing? I didn't do anything. What the fuck? It's rigged.
All right.
Just like every other Latin American trial. I knew it. I'm never gonna escape. I'm never gonna
Seems
escape this
like
now.
the jury has come to a conclusion. Miss Ando, you are found guilty.
Well,
you
well,
are
well.
found guilty.
Now what?
And your
Do we kiss?
your sent. Whoa.
Whoa,
No. Your
whoa.
sentence.
No?
Your sentence shall be. You have to. Let's see. People of the jury, what would be a good sentence for Miss Ramu Ando? You shall post a picture on Twitter or X saying, "I am guilty" in very cute handwriting. I look forward to seeing it, Miss Ando.
Okay. Do I dedicate it to somebody in specific?
I mean, you can do it to me, or you can do it to me or Miss Gurren, really, but
No, bitch.
Yeah.
You're the reason why I'm guilty.
order, there shall be
I'm changing my wallpaper right now.
or any of the like.
Not the wallpaper.
Alright, thank you, Miss Ando. Thank you, Miss Gurren. And we shall now enter recess for a few minutes.
I hate everybody.
Reset.
Poor Ramu.
Welcome back.
It was so overwhelming compared to the first time. Whoa. Wait, that's really
Whoa.
good.
Whoa.
What's the gibbon that does like the sounds like they're starting up a car engine?
I think I've seen a video of the one you're talking about.
They go like whoa, 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 whoa,
Midas
whoa, 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 whoa.
mask.
Like a cartoon car.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on?
I'm just playing Balatro actually.
Dream.
I think I'm
Wake
actually
up.
gonna go to bed. Good night,
Do you have a what is it? You have to attend court if they call you.
Yeah, you're due to be summoned.
I don't know. The last time I had jury duty, everything kind of worked out.
What happened if you miss court?
You're on the stand, guy. You can't. This isn't jury
What do
duty.
you mean worked
This is
out?
jury duty?
Also, you have to make it to jury duty.
Oh,
You
I'm
can't
on
skip
trial?
that.
What do you mean
Oh,
worked
shit.
out?
You can't skip jury duty either. That's
I
important
didn't
too.
skip jury duty. I called all the times and they never called me in. Everything was like fine and dandy. But I'm actually,
Wait, you
I'm
can't
actually
skip
on
jury
the stand.
duty? I skip it all
Not
the
in
time.
the states. Not in the states.
You can't
skip it.
You can't skip it. It's
They
important.
give me like mail and I just ignore it. Is that okay?
Wait, that's not.
You gotta go.
Why
It's
would you
important.
say that on stream?
She's trolling. She's
I
trolling.
don't know what. Why
It might be
I
different
have
for
to-
Canada. I have no
Oh,
clue.
I forgot. You're Canadian.
Oh, thank God, I'm Canadian.
I've never
I
been
mean,
called
I still wouldn't say it
for-
on stream, but you know, we
At
both.
least in the States, it is a duty. Yes.
I found
It's
it.
called a duty for a reason. Whoa. It's a
the
monkey.
highly
Then what is
aged
duty
gibbon.
free
Listen to
then?
this guy.
Is it a
Yeah.
free duty?
Duty free is not
yes,
American.
jury duty is mandatory in
it's not
Canada. Uh-oh.
Duty free is not an American idea, I guess. If that's of
okay.
concern.
All right, court has resumed. Order. All right. It seems here we have our next defendant, and let me see who it is. It is Mr. Sable. All right, Mr. Sable, is he here? He is here. Mr. Sable, it says that you are accused of hacking the karaoke machine to only play clown music. It says here, Mr. Sable, tired of hearing the same idle songs on repeat, reprogrammed the karaoke machine. No matter what song someone picked, emotional ballad, hype anthem, metal growl, it all came out as honking clown sounds and circus jingles. No encore was safe. Mr. Sable, how do you plead?
Thank you very much, Judge Rosemi. Thank you for having me here today. I would like to concisely say I plead not guilty,
Not
Your Honor.
guilty. Okay. So you didn't play these clown sounds? It wasn't you, or it was just a malfunctioning, or what happened?
In fact, quite honestly, I have a track record of not doing that much karaoke. And as you can see from my past history, that quite honestly, I don't know where this clown music came from. It's just, I don't even know why I'm in court today, Your Honor.
It happens. All right, but we have our prosecutor, Mr. Violetta, here today, who has some evidence which might say the contrary.
Hello, Judge and excuse me,
Oh, no,
and
it's okay.
jury. I might be sick, but I'm not sick enough to prosecute. Yeah, it's funny that you say those things, Sable, because he plays up this innocent act when in fact what he wants to do is cause problems.
Oh, okay, that's
I
a
have
big accusation.
evidence of a USB file that does belong to him. His DNA was found on it, his fingerprints.
We submit.
And it says-
Exhibit A. Exhibit A is now presented to the jury.
As you can see, it says totally normal songs.mp3. Who
Why does-
uses MP3 anymore, and
Why
who
does it
uses
say
USB
MP3
sticks?
on a USB stick? No one knows. Quite strange. indeed.
Exactly. It's very strange. The sarcasm on the USB stick shows that he has no remorse.
Oh! Mr. Sable, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Honor, first and foremost, thank you so much for your time being here today.
Of course.
And Ukimama, thank you very much for being here today, showing up in court despite the health. I appreciate you. And to the jury, thank you so much for being here as well. I appreciate your time. However, this is a baseless accusation because although I'm nervous, I just have a feeling that it is downright absurd. Sorry about that. It is downright absurd, okay, to have DNA evidence on a petty crime such as putting clown music on a karaoke scene. That type of evidence-based accusation should be made in cases where individuals were assaulted or attacked, right? This is homicide level accusations, DNA evidence. What budget was there to have such a thing?
Evidence is allowed to be presented no matter what it is. And it might have been a bit over budget, but it is allowed. Overruled.
Your Honor, respectfully, may I add on to that?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Sable.
The USB is yellow. It is widely known that blue is my favorite color. If anything, why would I use a yellow USB Why would I disrespect my genmate, Calyx Debonair, in such a way? And if anything, wouldn't putting clown music overwrite the beautiful music that our hardworking Gen has made and has played and has sung? I think that would be the biggest affront to not just me, but the face of By the Beat and our wonderful live house that I will promote even here as a job, as my promoter. Or wait, as a promo, what? As yeah.
Allowed. You can promote here. That's fine.
Yeah, I just think it would be an insult to my group, and I could never do that.
Okay, Mr. Violetta.
You know what? He's opening his mouth and saying a whole lot of nothing. That's what I think. Listen,
okay.
His favorite color is blue and the USB is yellow, and he has just admitted to it not being his favorite color, which means he is framing Mr. Calyx Debonair, which is unbelievable to frame your own genmate for a crime like this. Do you know the amount of people that come into karaoke after a long day of work to try and de-stress and get rid of all of life's worries, and you have ruined the sanctity of this by inputting all this clown music, mocking the working class for what they do day to day? Unbelievable. You know,
Your Honor,
I do have a second piece of evidence before you try to defend yourself.
All right.
There's some audio here.
We can play the audio. It says Exhibit B is a sample of said clown music. Let's listen to it, and maybe it'll jog your memory, Mr. Sable. So let's play it here. Okay, that was
Wait.
very.
That sounds like clown music to me if I've ever heard it.
Oh wait, can you put that again? I didn't.
Oh, you want to hear it again? Okay, he's maybe remembering something. Let's play it again. Is it jogging your memory, perhaps? Mr.
Yeah, he wants to hear it again because he likes it.
He likes it. Oh.
The only time I heard this music was today, this court, in this specific court. Now, the reason why that slander, the reason why this me framing Calyx Debonair would not make sense in this court is because Calyx Debonair is my lawyer.
Oh, Calyx Debonair
Just
is
because he's your lawyer doesn't mean you can't frame him.
He is my defense lawyer. Why should I?
But it said that you wanted to represent yourself today. What is happening? Order in the court. What is happening?
I do believe, but I believe that there is a larger conspiracy at play. Who got Uki Mama sick today? Who is clouding Uki Mama's judgment
right now
on this mistrial?
Overruled.
Who is presenting this fake
Objection.
evidence?
He's not talking about the trial.
Objection
And who is
allowed.
providing the budget for DNA evidence
Mr.
on a
Sable.
USB for a petty
Overruled.
crime?
Mr. Sable, if you continue, the bailiff will have to escort you out.
My apologies. I got heated
It's okay.
because I didn't want to be accused for a
Any last
fake
words
crime.
before we go to our jury, Mr. Sable?
First and foremost, thank you so much again for your time. I just want to say that if there is any love that you hold in your heart, please understand how it feels to be here on the podium, accused for overwriting songs that I myself love, songs made by the people I love, and songs sung together with the people I love. I would never do it for something like clown music on a yellow USB with DNA evidence apparently that no budget in the world could afford for such a petty crime.
Okay.
So thank you.
People of the jury, let's say is Mr. Sable guilty or innocent? Please, let us discuss this.
He was doing a lot of deflecting in this trial. That's what I'm going to say.
There is no evidence attached to me
the amount
actually
of
playing.
deflection
I don't see any video
Is
evidence, any audio
crazy.
evidence. I don't see any physical evidence. There is zero evidence.
The physical evidence is the USB.
Am I shown on camera putting it in?
Your fingerprints are on it, which means that you did.
How
put it
could
in.
anyone afford the DNA evidence fingerprints for that? There's no way, Your Honor. This is a frame. This is a frame. I'm being framed.
Well, the jury shall decide that.
By your
Mr.
own
Sable.
lawyer?
By your own lawyer who did not show up. That's quite interesting. Perhaps
Yeah,
we'll
very
see
interesting.
if this.
You cried out for him.
Perhaps we'll see if this Mr.
He
Calyx
deserted you.
is.
I know he's
we'll
there
see.
for me though.
We'll see what'll happen.
I'm late, sorry.
Oh wait, he's late.
Oh.
He showed up and he left. He got escorted out by the bailiff.
No, please bring him back, please.
No, it seems that the jury has reached a conclusion.
See, he's here.
He arrived a bit too late, unfortunately.
I was
and
innocent.
He was here and
says-
then he wasn't.
Mr. Sable.
I was innocent.
Order! Mr. Sable, the jury finds you guilty! You are
They
found
You in
framed
jail.
me.
You are found guilty, Mr. Sable. And your sentence shall be on your next stream, you have to spend 2 minutes either only meowing or woofing only. You cannot talk normally. You have to meow or woof for a grand total of 2 minutes.
Oh, awesome.
Wait, what is it? Wait a second. Why isn't it just a tweet or something?
No, that is your
Hold up.
sentence. That is your sentence. It depends on
I
the
can't wait to see that.
on the severity of the
Streaming
crime
from
you have
jail.
committed.
I was
Alright.
framed after all. What is it?
Thank you, Mr. Sable and Mr. Violetta. Thank you. All right. Now scram out of here. We shall now go on a quick recess for a few minutes.
My work has been done.
Thank you for your time, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mama.
Does anyone want to play Repo?
Ooh, it's been a minute
Right
for me.
now, while we're waiting for the next court,
I think I'm supposed to be prosecuting.
yeah.
So.
What
Maybe
does
not right now.
prosecuting mean?
So when you are the defendant, you are like defending yourself because you're accused of something. The prosecution is the person that's
He's
like
the big meanie pants.
yeah, they're the big meanie doo-doo man who like argues against you and convinces the people that you're evil.
I think there's a little
Yeah.
bit of bias in this explanation. Just
No, it's
slight
true.
bit.
I've played Ace Attorney. That's exactly how it always goes.
Sorry, there's so many memes in Collab VC. Let me find the code.
The code is pinned.
You guys pinned it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sable, why'd you keep dragging me into it, by the way? Why was I catching the stray? What did I do?
No, you weren't catching the stray, but I feel like they were good arguments. Like,
So
But
do you
also-
actually like clown music?
So,
not at all.
how long were you like? What's your sentence? Like, how long are you serving?
Serving?
2 minutes of
Like, your time wise?
2 minutes of Wang and
Not that serving.
Can you serve?
How long are you serving clown?
Serving
You
clown.
Hong
10
Kong.
years?
Okay.
10
There's
years
like a
of serving clown.
No, I'm still innocent. They're gonna. Oh,
Sable, you need to.
You need to go to jail.
Yeah, you need to go to
No,
prison.
You gotta leave.
they're taking me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, there you go.
Two huge like guys like lifted Sable in the air by grabbing him by like the arms.
And I'm still in one of their
More
arms
like-
from earlier.
Still not with Sable.
Wait, why did he leave the call?
Because you went to jail.
Taken away.
Oh yeah, he went to jail.
Yeah.
Oh. Because he's guilty. Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I gotta go to jail too and eat.
Okay,
Bye.
That's
Oh,
it.
bye.
Prison.
Nice prison food.
Okay.
Wait, no, but she's innocent.
Yeah,
which
but
means that she's
only that-
committing a crime. Yeah. Ooh.
What if she just likes to be in jail?
Can you just
I had a feeling that's why he left. It's because he misunderstood what Rosemi said.
Oh. he didn't leave the collab, bro.
I was like, why did he leave? I was like, that's why.
I was wondering why you were gone for so long.
Hello.
She wasn't telling you to leave the car.
Yeah,
guilty twice.
Please follow the RP. Please go to jail.
Yeah, go back to jail.
Sable, you broke our
Actually,
deal.
went to prison. Please go to jail.
Oh shit.
So funny.
He got lost on his way to jail.
Best of luck, you guys.
Crazy.
I broke out.
Oh, you broke out. Is that allowed?
That's gonna make. Order in the court! We shall now reconvene for the trial of. Let me see. Next up, we have Mr. Vantacrowbringer. Mr. Vantacrowbringer is here and is accused. Let me see if he is here. He is indeed here. Okay, great. Mr. Vantacrowbringer, it says that. Let me see. It says that you are accused of trapping everyone in an unending Uno game. It says here that Vanta invited everyone for a quick, friendly Uno round. Little did they know, he'd rigged the deck with infinite +4 cards and made special house rules that looped forever. 3 days later, they were still stuck, eyes hollow, shouting, Uno with no escape. Mr. Vanta, how do you plead?
Miss Rosemi, judge, and I stand here today before the judge and the jury to say that I am indeed innocent. I am not guilty of any of the charges being pressed against me.
All right, did you not invite everyone to an unending Uno game?
I did not invite everyone to an unending Uno game. I don't even know how to play Uno.
Okay, you don't know how to play. Okay, very interesting. That is quite a statement. Fortunately, we have our prosecutor, Mr. Shuyamino, here today to see if this is real or not. He has a few evidence that might state otherwise.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. There. Mr. Yamino, the floor is yours.
Well, what should I call you, Mr. Bringer?
Sure, of course.
I do have to state that, well, let's just get the evidence. Let the evidence speak for itself.
Okay. Exhibit A is now presented to the jury.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes.
Do you see what I see?
I seem to see some type of a hand, some Uno hand that is only +4. There's no other normal Uno cards. No red, no blue, no yellow. Only +4 cards.
What is the mindset of a person who'd have this kind of hand?
I don't know. This must be quite diabolical by nature.
And, well, let's see, Mr. Bringer. What is your opinion on seeing this? Do you recognize anything? Does it ring any bells?
Not as far as I'm concerned. Personally, I haven't touched an Uno card in months. I can't remember the last time I played Uno. And even then, I don't remember the rules. So I don't even know how someone would acquire a hand like this. I think they would have to play very intentionally to do so. Not that they were involved in a rigged Uno game. I wouldn't even have any idea how to set that up.
I see. Well, let us get the second evidence.
Exhibit B is presented to the jury, a screenshot.
I would like to read this also out loud for the people.
Yes, go ahead.
Willie. Today at 4 a.m. Please, Vanta, let us go home. And Vantacrow, this must be you, replying, no, Uno. Does this ring any bells?
Well, what I have to say in my defense is that, first of all, what format is that? Discord profile pictures are in a circle, not in a square. Secondly, that has not been my profile picture since I first joined Discord 2 years ago, pre-debut. So, this image is looking very doctored in my opinion. Everything is AI nowadays. You never know what you can trust on the internet. So, honestly, I'd like to question where you got something like this, where you could have procured information such as this.
But as a Wilsoneer myself, I think Willie:3 is very Wilson.
As the judge, I must agree.
You make a good point.
Vantacrow, the username just being Vantacrow by itself is also very Vantacrow.
Just Vantacrow?
Yes. Very Bringer. I also know that the reason why your Twitter couldn't fit the whole thing is because you just had too many characters. Therefore, you had to shorten your username. And this might be one of those cases as well of you requiring to shorten your username on Discord as well.
However, Discord has display names and actual ats, so maybe my name was too long for the at, but not too long for Discord itself. My display name could still be Vantacrow Bringer or Mr. Bringer.
I see. Well, this could be any server, any client. It could be something specific just for Uno. It could not even be Discord. But this is... I think I see some photos that seem very familiar. Alongside with this first evidence here. 4 a.m. Are you usually awake at 4 a.m., Mr. Bringer?
Yes.
Are others
maybe
awake at... Well, considering it's 4 a.m. your time, this must have been 7 a.m. for Willie:3. Wondering if that time zone advantage causes you to become more willing to let others stay in this Uno game?
Look, Wilson is often up until 7 a.m. I feel like that's... remember during the Niji Enchanted streams, he was constantly up at that hour. This wouldn't be abnormal for someone like Wilson. Also, it's just Wilson. Who is he playing Uno with? You have no evidence of anyone else being involved in this so-called endless Uno game that you bring. And honestly, I want to state again to the judge and the jury, actually not again, I want to state for the first time that my name is Vantacrow Bringer. However, my full name is Vantacrow Innocence Bringer because I am bringing the innocence, and that is me, the innocent.
That's quite a bold statement, Mr. Bringer. But we shall leave this decision up to the jury. All right, people of the jury, are you ready to make a conclusion? Mr. Yamino, any last statements?
Well, I do have to say, innocent people do not have to bring the innocent. The innocence comes naturally.
You're not wrong. All right, people of the jury, what say thee? Is Mr. Vantacrow Bringer guilty or innocent? Take some time to discuss it amongst yourselves and let me know how you find his verdict.
I don't even know how to play Uno.
He still insists he doesn't know how to play Uno.
Does anyone really know how to play Uno? Like, let's be honest. Has anyone ever read the rules? I feel like everyone plays it incorrectly. How would I doctor a game? How would I fake a game?
What is this? VOD Uno, welcome to the Uno of the Darkness. Nijisanji and Vizalius Bandage. Playing with Vantacrow Bringer Yuku Wilson.
Okay. I played it once, and it was the game.
Unsubmitted evidence?
The rules were forced on us. Okay, all right. I didn't make that. That was a long time ago.
Order in the court.
A long time ago.
It seems that the people of the jury have come to a conclusion. They have come to a conclusion. Mr. Vantacrow Bringer, you are hereby found guilty.
This is unbelievable.
You are found guilty, Mr. Bringer.
They were pronouncing me guilty before we even started this trial. It was unfair. I demand a retrial. I demand a do-over.
You will have a lot of time for a do-over in the future after serving your sentence, Mr. Vantacrow Bringer.
No!
No community service.
Your punishment, your service shall be, you shall tweet a compliment to the next accused, the next quote-unquote defendant on trial. Thank you, Mr. Vantacrow Bringer.
Okay. All right. I'm guilty.
Now you can leave. Scram!
Okay. Your crime is like the weakest crime, though. Don't worry.
Court is adjourned for a few minutes. We shall enter a recess.
Yay!
Yippee! Normal.
What, the voicemail? Really?
You shut up! But we're.
I can't believe you're in Uno
Everyone,
until
we're live.
7 a.m. in the morning.
Hi, Vant. I just wanted to say that Uno hand, you could have just easily said, "Yeah, that's mine." But if you play it, you just automatically win like really, really, really quick.
True.
It's just +4, +4, +4, +4, +4. You just
Stacking
win.
Yeah, just stack
You
it.
just win.
Oh, but you didn't
Yeah.
stack it all, so you were staying and stalling.
You know, honestly, I was screwed from the beginning. I'm gonna be honest. Did you see the chat?
Yes.
Did you see
no.
the chat before I even went in?
The moment you were part of this, you were gonna be found guilty no matter what.
Yeah, there was no way out, honestly.
Yeah, just
okay.
have some like community service with Uno.
Are we gonna make all the men guilty?
Whoa, there.
Yes, because all men are guilty.
Yeah.
Didn't we agree that Vanta was a woman?
Oh.
Today.
Yeah, a woman in STEM.
Just today.
Wait a
Order! The judge agrees! The judge agrees!
Oh,
Mr.
wait. Sorry, we're making
Mr.
the judge work in
Vantapro
recess.
Bringer is in fact Mrs. Vantapro.
Hey!
Whoa.
Mrs.
Vanessa, not even miss.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm married. I'm married to
yourself?
Vantina.
Let's go.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guys, getting
Do
arrested.
you guys share? You want me to show you my wife?
Yeah, when's the wedding?
I think I know what you're about to show us. Yeah, sure.
Here's my wife.
Go lesbians.
Where is it?
She's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it
Yo,
showed
I
up.
saw
Oh,
that.
I saw this on my
Wow.
FYP.
I was like, damn.
FYP LMNOP.
Oh!
They should let you use that.
low key. I'm like, I'm
Just had a
ready to have.
collab. Yeah, collab with your significant other.
Which is yourself?
Yep. I gotta hire a voice actress.
It's mine.
Whoa. You should hire Willie.
Alright, order in the court! The court is now in progress again. And
Okay, well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, and we're here for our next defendant who is under trial. Mr. Dopio Dropsite, you are here today because you are accused, let me see, of quote-unquote replacing everyone's shampoo with mayonnaise. In a moment of quote-unquote creative genius, Dopio Dropsite swapped every liver's shampoo and everyone in the chat. She swapped their shampoo with jars of suspiciously oily mayonnaise. No one noticed until the next shower. By then it was too late. The streams that week featured the shiniest, greasiest hairstyles that Nijisanji had ever seen. Mr. Dopio Dropsite, how do you plead?
Not gonna lie, that's really funny. I wish I did that. I really wish I did that. That's so me. I'm so surprised that it wasn't me. But I don't have any memories of it, so it must have not been me. So I'm guessing I'm going to go with, I'm pleading not guilty.
You plead non-guilty. All right, that's quite
Yeah,
a
not
bold
guilty.
statement. Even though you said it's something that seemed that you would
It's something
do.
I wish I would have done it. If I had that brain, I would have done it. But sadly, I don't get credit for it. How can I go down in history as the greatest, big brainiest man of all time if I didn't do it? My honor's on the line here.
Someone in the crowd shouted, perhaps you have amnesia. What do you say about that, Mr. Dopio Dropsite?
If I have amnesia, then could I really be found guilty? I mean, that's like reason of like, bro, you had amnesia. You know, that's like in like some kind of amendment. You know, must be. It must be.
We have the prosecutor, Mr. Claude, here today. Mr. Claude Clawmark.
Hello, Your Honor. Thank you for having me. I am public defender, Clark Lamarck. would just like to say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, now as you may know, you might be wondering why there's a particular stench, particularly when you walked in today, that you might have there might be a smell that wafted in. Might I present Exhibit A?
Exhibit A is now presented.
Objection, the prosecutor's a cardboard cutout. I don't know if he can smell things. Okay.
All right. The first exhibit is presented. Here we have a picture. Go ahead, Mr. Clownmark. What do you see?
Exhibit A. Now, for those of you who particularly might not be from around here, might be having to stay at specific local hotels, and it might come to your attention that the bottle itself seems to be an interesting coloration, as well as labeled quite mysteriously.
It does indeed. Let me zoom in here for people of the jury. It says normal shampoo with an asterisk. Not mayo. Quite suspicious.
Now, it would be common knowledge, however, that Dopio drop size is quite a man of mystery.
Yes, I
am. Albeit not very subtle. Not mayo, adding in a footnote, if you will. I feel like this is very contentious with, or rather contingent with, Dopio drop size common behavior patterns.
Mr. Dropside, what do you have to say for yourself? Have you never seen this bottle of shampoo before?
Well, it's 100% a bottle of shampoo. I've never seen it before in my life, but I think what the prosecutor's trying to say is that this is like a bottle of mayonnaise disguised as a bottle of shampoo. But I think the prosecutor forgot his reading glasses at home, because if you take a good look, it says regular shampoo, which means this is shampoo.
Well, rather, Mr. Dropside, it says normal shampoo.
Yeah, quite interesting that
normal
you
shampoo.
claim that I cannot be the one to read here, but that clearly says normal shampoo.
Okay, well, okay, but the thing is,
did you happen to forget?
You see, I might not know how to spell the word regular, but I know that it says not mayo on the bottom there, which means that it's doubly not mayo, but probably shampoo.
I see. Well, Your Honor, may we bring up Exhibit B?
Exhibit B is now submitted to the jury. And Exhibit B is now on the screen. Alright. What do we have here, Mr. Mark?
So it seems that we may have witness accounts that things are a little, they smell a little interesting. Now, it does seem that this happened quite earlier today, before this had all started. Dopio, where were you earlier today?
I was in bed playing Uma Musume.
Interesting. And which horse were you training?
I was playing Rice Shower.
Rice Shower!
You might think that I might have been getting ideas about Rice Shower, and shower, mayonnaise, shampoo, but you see, I have a huge objection, and I think that this is a smoking gun, and you'll never, ever, ever beat this one. Your Honor, can we take a good look at that at that chat log again, please?
All right, the chat log is now enhanced. We can see a little bit more.
Okay, I want you to take a good look at the timestamp, 12 p.m. I don't think anybody on this planet showers at 12 p.m. This is completely fake, completely doctored. Literally, not a single person in the history of ever showers at lunchtime. They eat lunch.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Your Honor, may I ask, if not too personal, when did you shower today?
I
me?
showered.
No, he's talking to me, Mr. Dropside. Me, I happen to have
thought you were talking to me.
showered
I'm
at
also
12
honorable.
p.m.
Oh! Very interesting.
I think that's kind of biased, actually. Wait,
No,
Sorry,
ladies
12,
and gentlemen of the
12.
jury, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I feel, as it is currently summertime as well, school is out. We're out on a break. Majority of us are sleeping in. Probably waking up at 11, if anything. And you know what? During the summer, it's rather warm. It's rather hot. And we, as humans, need to regulate our body temperature. Therefore, we sweat in our sleep. So, if we are given the option to wake up late, it's hot, we're sweaty, we then proceed to want to shower. It's simple as. So showering at lunchtime is not an impossible idea.
Okay. My objection to that. Do you think somebody named Vant Forever 1112 showers?
Overruled. This is an attack of being Mr. Jobside. You cannot just say stuff
What about
like that.
Rosemi?
Your Honor, may I say something off the record real quick? Off the record?
Yes. Go ahead, Mr. Clownmark.
Damn, he clocked that shit.
I did.
That hurts.
Ooh.
All right. Any last statements before we go to the jury?
Okay. I want the jury to know this. That in Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright rules, remember, if the defendant is found not guilty, it means that it was the prosecutor who did it. That's the rules. So either I go to jail or Claude goes to jail. One of us put mayonnaise and shampoo and made you all very shiny. One of us did it.
I'll have you know, as a public defender who is currently living in my mom's closet, there is not a lot that I could possibly do at the moment. If you think I can afford enough mayonnaise to replace that many bottles, you got another thing coming, buddy.
Well, let me tell you. You look pretty stiff today, and I'm pretty sure mayonnaise and shampoo makes you kind of stiff.
Yeah,
so,
and guess what? Because I have to live in my mom's closet, you think I can afford to move right now? You think I have the ability to use any sort of motion at the moment? I think it's pretty self-evident that I'm having to call over Zoom. What do you want from me?
I don't know. Your hair kind of looks like mayonnaise right now. It's
Overruled, Mr. Dopio. You are making statements about his appearance. This is unrelated to the court. Maybe it's just how his Zoom filter looks like.
So his Zoom. What? Can we put the Zoom filter as a witness?
Overruled.
No. Oh man. Okay.
As a final statement, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
He did that shit. Yeah.
Okay, he did that spit. All right, people of the jury, we shall now vote on whether Dopio Jobside is guilty or innocent. Did he or did he not replace everyone in chats and every live of Nijisanji Yen's shampoo with mayonnaise? Please discuss and vote. And let
I didn't do it.
me know.
I didn't do it.
He did that shit for real.
I didn't do it.
He did that shit.
I didn't do it. Think about this. You're sentencing a man to a life full of mayonnaise here. Come on, Chad. Come on, jury.
Mayonnaise, man.
No. Don't let me go down this mayonnaise, man.
Do you see those hands? He's got mayonnaise on those hands. He eats mayonnaise with his bare hands.
No, don't let this be my
my
title.
Yeah, he's a mayonnaise man.
69% mayonnaise.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The jury has voted. Dopio Dropside, you are hereby found guilty of replacing people's shampoo with mayonnaise.
Man, I would do it again. Make it all delicious. I would do it again. I would do it again.
He do that spit, guys. I guess he really did do that spit.
I will do it again. All of you don't know, but you're now 10 times more delicious. Ooh, prepared. Completely prepared for it.
Bailiff, please, escort him out. He's about to report.
Dopio 3D, Dopio 3D, debut Friday. Dopio 3D, debut Friday.
We're going to recess.
I think this is the first time someone actually admitted to being guilty.
And he'd do it again.
It did sound like something that Dopio would do.
Yeah.
I feel like most of these are something he
Exactly.
would do.
What if mayonnaise is actually healthy for the hair, though?
I've heard it's not the first time I hear someone putting mayo in their hair. Actually,
Because people put
I
egg
watched-
in their hair, right? For like.
I was gonna say that.
You
guys
know
Ed
from 90 Days Fiancé? I think he puts mayo.
That's where it's from.
Right? I think so.
I just use shampoo and conditioner.
Have you tried mayonnaise? It makes it more delicious.
Guys, mayonnaise when used as hair treatment can offer several benefits such as adding shine, moisturizing, and potentially strengthening hair. Because
Whoa.
it has like eggs and oils to make mayonnaise.
Look what we did
Oh.
for him wanting to improve our hair.
Yeah.
I mean, oils,
I'm like
yes.
Santa.
Eggs?
I'm like
No,
Santa,
I
but
think it's
better.
well, yeah, egg is possible. I think it's typically used as a leave-in conditioner or like a like post shower. You don't use it in the shower as a shampoo.
Right. That's what I'd
That's
imagine.
true, that's
Emulsify their
true.
hair. Oh, boy.
That makes me so sick to think of as a leave-in though, because of the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that you do like publicly. Like you don't put it on and then go out.
No,
Put your
like
fucking
just
on
walking
in.
around the house with a bonnet filled with mayonnaise even is too much for me, I think.
Hey, I
Does
understand.
mayo smell?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It smells
Especially when
good.
you've left it out.
Smells good. Shut
Yeah.
up.
It
It
smells
says it
good.
smells
tastes
good.
I mean,
Like-
you would probably treat it more like a hair mask rather than like a leave-in. So probably like 5 to 10 minutes or something, you know?
Mm.
But stink.
I need to smell mayonnaise. I feel like I don't really smell it.
Stinky.
Just gonna go up to mayonnaise next and then just sniff it.
Well, Vanta, you gotta
go to jail.
you gotta go to jail.
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
haven't done your jail sentence.
Hey, yeah, that's true. If you use it as a shampoo, like put it in the shampoo, right? Then you put the conditioner afterwards, then it will smell nice as well.
I wonder who came up with this entire crime. It's so elaborate. It's so mean. I wish I did it.
If anything, you did do it.
Oh, the jury
Yeah,
is
I'm
guilty.
saying there
Yeah,
is
I'm
no
guilty.
sentence for Dopio.
Oh. Yeah, what's my
well.
sentence? Judge
Oh,
Rosie.
We're living it right
Dopio,
now on
your
his
sentence
behalf.
is a horrible sentence made
Oh.
especially for you. The next time
Mayonnaise
you drink,
boarding?
the next
Is
time
it
you
mayonnaise
drink
boarding?
any type of beverage, you are to add 1 teaspoon worth of mayonnaise to it and mix it.
Oh.
Damn.
Whoa.
You can choose that, or let me call you senpai.
All right, so I'm going to take 10 teaspoons of mayonnaise.
Why do you go above and beyond?
I really don't want him to call me senpai.
You just drink mayo. So you
Just
add
drink
mayo,
mayo?
and it's just mayo.
That's true, I could do
Yeah.
it.
Mayo, mayo.
Mayu, mayo.
Mayo.
Yo.
Mayo.
Mayo, make yo.
Me.
Sounds
Yo?
like you guys are saying
May.
I didn't in Chinese.
Mayo.
Mayo.
LM Mayo.
Mayo.
Uma Musume character named Mayo neighs because she neighs because she's a horse girl.
Oh, you're so smart. I love that song so much. The song means so much more now, too.
Yes, it's popping off.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
did you?
It's crazy.
Umopioin.
Order in the court! Order! The court has now resumed. We are here for our next defendant who is accused of a crime. Let me look at my judgely papers. My honorable papers. Alright, it says here UQ Wilson. Mr. Wilson has apparently. Oh, is he here? He is indeed here. Okay, great. It
Yes,
says,
hello, Judge. Your Honor.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilson. All right, it says that Mr. Wilson has declared himself the king of the Discord without an election. One morning, Wilson logged in and pinned a royal decree. I am now your king, bow to me. He gave himself a fancy crown emoji, renamed channels and royal titles, and threatened to exile anyone who dared type in lowercase. What does this mean, Mr. Wilson? Are you guilty of said crime, or how do you plead?
Well, I don't remember any of this. All I can really think of is doing something similar and in Enchanted, but not on Discord. Let's be honest, right? Why would I do that on Discord? I feel like if I were to do that, I would go above and beyond, and try to do something cooler than that. Come on now, that's so lame.
Oh, you don't think that's cool enough, Mr. Wilson? I see. So you plead innocent?
Yeah, absolutely pleading innocent on this.
All right.
Let's see if that'll
we have
work in
our
the end.
prosecutor, Millie Parfait here. Millie Parfait, what do you say about this? We have some evidence too, I hear.
Hello, jury and your honor. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am here to say that this person is creating falsifications and lies. I have proof that he has been
do
doing.
you now? Do you now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Please show exhibit and evidence A to prove my
A.
case, please.
Evidence A is presented to the jury.
As you could see,
what the hell?
As you could see right over here, your honor and jury, he said earlier in his statement that he goes above and beyond. And as you could see in this message, he does not just put this in Discord, but also with the formatting, you could see that this is actually Slack. So, you know what Slack is? That's right.
No.
That's where Nijisanji,
hold on,
the whole
hold on.
Nijisanji has been affected.
Objection!
And as you could see here too, it was
Objection!
pinned.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
Allowed?
May I go, please?
As everyone know that everyone in Slack, even Tazumi Sacho, is already there. So he.
Why would I post that on Slack? Why would I
Because he
post that on
is
Slack?
asserting dominance to everybody. He wants to everyone know.
Okay, first
The
of all,
misdeeds.
objection. That was posted yesterday, all right? And I'm sick like a dog, all right? I'm just saying, I would not go out of my way while I'm this sick to, kind of make myself king. You know what I mean? I feel like if I were to do this, I would do it when I am proud to showcase who I am. Right now, I'm not. So why would I proclaim myself to be king while I'm this sick and vulnerable and bedridden?
Objection, Your Honor. I need to
Allowed.
present.
Go ahead, Miss
Okay, I need to present to you my next evidence that supports that he wants to be the king.
Am I role-playing as Lelouch? I don't get it.
Alright, next.
And I would just like to say to the jury that being sick should not. You should still judge a person as a fair and square.
Do you want me to
just
present
because
them
he's
together,
sick?
Miss Parfait? Since they do go together, do you want me to just show both
Yes.
of them? Okay.
Yes, please.
Evidence B,
And this is
Exhibit B and C.
C,
presented
and this is a
together.
definite proof, okay? This is a definite proof, alright. Right here, we have an innocent, beautiful, lovely, amazing Rosemi-sama, okay? So, in order, as you could see back then, at the date, Discord date, 6/12/24, that is literally just a few days before Crisis got debut, okay? Rosemi-sama is a mod. Now,
Rosemi, are you a mod?
It's your honor.
yeah, it says it.
You shall
Holy
call me
crap.
your honor.
Your honor.
Yeah.
Your
See,
your
as
honor.
you can see right now, he is currently belittling the actual judge and even calling them with no honorifics.
Exactly.
Oh my god, the disrespect because he thinks
So
that he's
shocking.
the king.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm sorry. It's just so shocking to me. Your honor, Rosemi.
Yes.
Are you a mod?
I
If I may ask.
was a mod, but I'm no longer a mod for some reason.
Yeah, and who was the person who posted this on Slack? Where everyone could see? Exactly. There is only one person. And
Objection.
as you can see,
Who reacted with Pog-U? Who did that? I want to know.
Irrelevant. It is irrelevant who reacted.
Irrelevant,
It is relevant.
exactly.
Irrelevant.
No, it is relevant. I
Okay,
need to know
okay,
who
we shall
Pog-U'd
look
that.
into it. It says the person who reacted with Pog-U was none other than Mr. Shuyamina.
Of course. Of course.
another innocent person.
Another
that
innocent
this
person
reign
who
of
likely
terror.
got
yeah,
their mod
who is
status
supporting
moved.
about exactly the innocent person who's supporting Rosemi. But now that this king has reigned, not just Discord, Minecraft, and Slack, he removed the beautiful Rosemi's mod powers because
I would never do
Rosemi.
that.
You just say sad face Wilson.
I did. Well, I've never seen that message, but if Rosemi's mod was taken away, I would gladly give it back. If anything, I would probably make Your Honor Rosemi the queen. Honestly, I don't want to be king. It's too much work.
But
I
that is
said it.
not the crime right now. The crime is you terrorizing everything because you think that you're the king. So are you trying to admit that you are guilty as charged?
No.
Alright, any last statements?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Alright.
No.
Okay, and my final statement is that, jury, I would like you to please understand. You have been, some of you guys have been a Wilsoneer, and as a Wilsoneer, I want you to be open-minded. Would this guy...
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Would you be okay to... Would you be okay for you to silence Rosemi? She had mod powers, but now he removed it from him.
I was very thrilled to be a mod. Holy crap, Lewis! And then I
Yeah,
was
we
very
sh-
sad to lose it.
We should
I'll
fight
give it- I'll
for
give it
the
back.
victims. And now you are feigning ignorance that you
I'm
didn't
not
remove
feigning
his mod,
ignorance.
even though Rosemi find out that it was you with the sad face Wilson.
Also, my
On
name
his
is not
message.
Willie:3. That's not my name.
Alright, well, we shall let the people of the jury decide that. People of the jury, what say thee? Is UQ Wilson guilty or innocent? Please discuss.
Give justice to Rosemi. Hashtag justice for Rosemi 7/7/2025.
myself?
Let's everybody, let's give her mod powers back. Let's put down this king of evil to his place where he belongs.
Yo! You know what?
Give justice to Rosemi. Give him the mod
Whoa.
powers back.
I would gladly give you everything. I don't want it. I don't want it.
You don't
I
want
can't be
it.
I can't be a king and be sick, you know what I mean? I can't do
Stop using your sickness as an excuse. You still could
It
commit
is an
crimes
excuse.
even if you're sick.
it. It is an excuse, alright?
Alright! Order!
You want me to go to jail and die? You want me to go to jail and die? I'm gonna die.
Mr. Wilson, that is enough. We have your verdict, Mr. Wilson. And the jury finds you guilty!
You know, I would say I'm shocked, but I'm not.
It was
I
actually
want everyone
very
to know.
close, Mr. Wilson.
Surprisingly, I was honestly expecting a 80% vote on guilty, but I was truly shocked by how close it was. Now,
That's
for
because
everyone who
people
voted
ship us.
guilty, shut up. I'm not talking to you right now. I want everyone who voted guilty. I'm gonna
Hashtag
go to
Willy
jail,
Willy.
and I'm gonna die in jail from this sickness because they won't give me proper treatment to save my life, and that'll
Mr.
be on your
Wilson.
conscience.
Now he's
Mr.
manipulating
Wilson.
you. Jury. He's
Yes, Your
manipulating
Honor.
Your sentence is you must do your best impression of another liver for 1 minute, beginning right now. Go ahead, Mr.
Guys, what?
Go ahead,
There's a
Mr.
stream
Wilson.
today. What the hell? Rosemi, you didn't even tell
Promote
me
the voice
about
pack.
it.
Promote
What
the voice
hell?
pack.
The
Hunting.
haunting voice pack is out right now, and you can buy it. And
Oh,
um,
is that part of the
guys, I'm dying. Please.
Support a Victorian child right now. Buy our haunting voice back.
Okay, that was quite okay. You know what? I will accept that. Thank you. Your sentence. You are now a free man. Congratulations, you Q Wilson.
Really?
Yeah, it was that simple. You're a free man. You won't be going to jail. That was quite.
Let's go.
That was quite a good impression. All right, now what? Scram! Go back home. Get out of here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. We are now going to recess for a few minutes. Thank you.
That was such a
Wilson.
good Luca impression.
Wilson, they have healthcare in jail.
They do?
Yeah.
Even in the U.S.?
Yeah, some people will go on purpose because it's
some
cheaper
people.
than healthcare. Is this
Yep.
even the
It is.
States? You guys are all Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh wait. That's true.
No, I just wanted to guilt trip people because they voted guilty. Because I'm a manipulator, and I was guilty the whole time.
Ooh.
But I got away with it. I got away with
Whoa.
it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Colon 3.
God.
Wow.
Colon 3.
Ooh.
Colin.
I got away with it, and this is not under record. So if you guys like say that I actually
We're
did
live.
it,
We're
I'm gonna-
live. Willie, we're live.
Oh hey everyone!
Willie,
I was
we're
just
live.
saying how
Goddamn.
I'm so happy to be a free man, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you all.
Free Willy.
You literally
Uh,
prosecuted him.
True.
I got help. Actually, I got help from the great Rosemi-sama myself.
Yeah, but now you're
Rosemi
trying
can
to
help
free
me.
him.
And speaking of, thank you, Rosemi, for setting up this collab. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God,
you wanna
everything
free
was so fun.
You know, this is actually so creative and so cool.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Please support Rosemi
Very clever.
Yeah.
in every way you can.
I can't believe they got Kazuya Mishima in court.
Yeah, you know what's
Whoa.
amazing is that Rosemi-sama have gathered everyone here to have this court case session, and that's something that Rosemi-sama could only do still. Thank
The
you.
evidence
Yeah,
is
make sure.
insane.
Yeah.
I mean, we showcased just earlier how hard it is to get people to show up for their jury duty. So seeing this kind of turnout is pretty bananas.
Bonanza.
Donkey
Oh my
Kong.
gosh, he said bananas because he likes monkeys. Oh my god.
No way.
Do you guys know what a quid is? I lost my 5 quid.
That's
I
like
think-
money, right?
I think the jury took my
British pounds.
I think the jury took my 5 quid. Please give it back to me so I could support Rosemi-sama for doing this court case. Thank you very much.
Wait. I just realized something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you realize that?
Willie admitted to his name not being Willie Colon 3. That means I was innocent.
The whole
But
time.
Listen, did you play Uno with Vanta?
Like 2 years ago. But in the screenshot, it was like last week or something. So therefore,
2 years ago?
yeah, 2 years ago.
I didn't admit to shit. I just said I guess I'm guilty.
How do you like your mayonnaise hair?
I mean, my hair's kind of fire, so
Hell yeah. You're welcome.
thank you.
Your hair kind of would look like fire if I closed my eyes a little bit.
What?
How do you see if you close your eyes?
No, like if just a,
You mean
like if you
squint?
squint. Yeah, if you squint.
If
If I close my eyes, I can see better.
I did say a little bit. I didn't say all the way. No, no.
No, but close and open's pretty Boolean.
Yeah, but like if I open my eyes just a little bit, that would mean the same thing, right?
Oh,
If you
it's
open
like
your eyes, it
eyes.
means you could close
Like
your eyes.
the
Glass
just a
half
little
full.
bit is a really important part.
Like that one Kurapika reaction image.
I
I
see.
see.
I see.
When I close my eyes, I can't see.
I see.
Did you guys know
I see.
in Africa every 60 seconds a minute passes?
No way.
No way.
Kurapika is feeling something something. I forgot what the meme was. There's a meme.
Oh, is it the
in a
narrator
deep,
saying that?
in a deep something.
Chat help. I mean court help.
Court jury.
Kurapika is drowning in.
Wait, is that real?
In now drowning in what? Indescribable empty.
Ah, yeah.
Order in the court! Order in the court! We shall now resume trial, and our next defendant, our next accused is... Let me look on my judgely papers. Mr. Calyx Debonair! And it seems that both the prosecutor and the defendant are here in matching clothes. Quite scandalous. Anyways, that might be unrelated, and I am an unbiased judge. So, let us move to the defendant who is in fact here, and let us read the crime. It says here,
Whoa.
Mr. Calyx Debonair, that you are guilty of swapping everyone's tea bags with hot dog water bags. It says here, as a prankster, you secretly brewed bags full of leftover hot dog water, dried them, and disguised them as exclusive premium tea. The next collab meeting was a chorus of confused slurps and betrayal. And everyone else who also had their streams that day were very confused. It says that you sipped your own tea smug while everyone else here was confused by the taste of hot dogs. What say ye, Calyx Debonair? Are you innocent or guilty?
That is insane! Sorry, my apologies, Miss Girl. I would never do such a thing. In fact, I am well known for my love both of tea and my love of convincing other people to sample some teas. I would never desecrate the sanctity of a nice, yummy, cathartic cup of tea. I would never do such a thing. I snub my nose at the mere notion of this. I fear I've been defamed, and by somebody who does not know my character. I'm innocent.
You plead innocent. All right, we have our prosecutor here for a second time today, Mr. Shuyamino.
Hi.
Hello again, Mr. Yamino.
I'm worried about my drink now. What if this one has hot dog water too?
Don't drink it for now, Mr. Yamino. You never know.
I won't.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Yamino, we have some evidence against Calyx Debonair.
That's right. Let's see. Going through my evidence folder.
He's going through his evidence folder.
Aha!
I'm nervous.
Look at this one.
All right, I shall
Take
bring
this one out.
Exhibit A to the jury. It's quite a gross-looking box of tea. Why is it all like greasy and ooh? What's ooh?
Yeah, we have taken a moment to have this examined by a professional in hot dogology, by Mr. Claude Clawmark.
Oh.
In fact, the one who understands the glizzy.
Oh, you've had
To
a
a T.
glizzy expert analyze this to say it is indeed hot dog water. Okay.
In fact, there has been some tinkering done with these tea green. Does this box seem familiar to anyone in court?
I do. In fact, I hate to admit it, but I think I might have been victim of this hot dog tea water myself.
What?
Have you never seen this box
There's no
before,
way.
Mr. Debonair?
No, I am well known for liking another specific brand of tea, which I'll do the dignity of not naming right now. I've never seen this box in my life.
You've never seen tea green?
Yeah, I'll also have you know that I microwave my hot dogs, so the water would never come in contact with me. I've never seen such a thing. I
He just
microwave
admitted
them.
another
I nuke
crime.
them.
He admitted to another crime.
Is that not normal?
Let's go back to the case. Give me the other evidence.
Yes, we're straying too far. Order.
Give me the other evidence.
Okay, the other evidence is it's a bit embarrassing, but I shall play it for the people of the jury. Here it is. A video of my
Can't wait
self.
to have my afternoon tea. Wow.
Go ahead.
Why does this taste like a stadium snack? And there it is. It's a video of my own self drinking what I thought to be my normal tea, and it tasted like a stadium snack. What is the meaning of this?
I sure wish I could tell you. Are you a fan of mixing savory with bitter? Are you a fan of that, or is this maybe like an experimental tea of
No,
your
it
own
was not.
concoction?
I didn't do this. It was not me. I've never tasted anything like this before. I thought this was my normal tea green, and it was not my normal tea green.
Tea green specifically.
Oh wow.
Man. You know one thing? I completely understand what it's like to visit a stadium because I, myself, have seen so many pictures of Shohei Ohtani in Japan.
Oh.
You count me as an expert.
Okay.
I understand what it's like. 1 cent? That's a hot dog. And I can smell it through that video.
He can smell it through the video, and that's why he's
Through
back
the
here.
video?
That's why he's back here today. He's that good.
I'm sorry.
He's that good,
do you-
ladies and gentlemen.
Did we just patch in smell-o-vision over the last day? What update did I miss just now? Where we can smell through the videos. When did this come? I need you to tell me when this happened. Okay,
It's a special skill that it's his special prosecutor
smell.
skill. It's his prosecutor skill that he has. It's a Shuyamino exclusive.
There's just
I
no
smell
way.
it. I smell it. But does the jury smell?
You know what? I
It's the
smell.
jury.
I smell defamation. Is what I smell. I smell perjury. I smell fraud. Is what I smell. I smell something fishy.
Okay.
Mm.
Any last statements before we ask the jury whether you are guilty or innocent, Mr. Debonair?
Please let me win.
I smell hot dog.
All right, and there it is. He wants to win. And will he win or not? People of the jury, do you think he is innocent and is being framed? Or do you think Mr. Debonair is guilty of replacing the tea bags with hot dog water bags?
Not the microwaving hot dog part. Not the microwaving hot dog part. That's a
Is that
different
actually
story.
not normal? Do you guys not nuke your dogs?
What? The microwave.
Say I do.
Wow.
The microwave. I'm more of a pan fry
A lot
kind
more.
of guy.
I think usually I have them like boiled actually. But I like them on
Oh, I
the
mean-
on the Barbie, you know?
That's how they're best. Is if you can grill them.
Oh.
The
Wait.
only time I'll ever boil them is if they're like in mac and cheese.
How does Kalex get hot dog water if he doesn't if he microwaves his hot dog?
Yeah, I that's what I said, and nobody would listen. I've been framed. This happened, but
What?
somebody else did it. It wasn't me.
Wait, no.
I don't up to it. I'd be
the
laughing.
microwave.
the whole time.
He must have boiled it in the microwave.
Oh, I mean that is a possibility.
I mean,
If you leave it for too long in the microwave, maybe it'll just be reduced to like water. I don't know.
Well, if you don't put it in with a plate, you can actually make a mess because sometimes it'll have like fluid in there that leaks out. It's really gross, actually.
Fluid. Oh.
Yeah, like the hot dog juice, but it's not hot dog water. It's worse. It's like more concentrated and nasty.
Is that the fluid on tea green?
No.
Although we have come, the jury has come to a conclusion. Order in the court! Mr. Calix Debonair, you are found innocent! Congratulations!
Period! I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you for seeing my vision. Thank you for trusting me.
I don't know who.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Trust.
Yes. I was one of the unfortunate victims amongst many others, so I will not forgive until the real criminal is found guilty. Thank you for your time. You are
Thank
now
you again, Your
free
Honor.
to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to court.
Yes.
All right. Balenciaga.
What do you think is more of a bottom, Lily or Vanta?
Bro, this is the first thing people hear when they come back. What the fuck?
Literally, all you have to do is look at my BDSM test results. I'm
Bro!
What?
Wait, can I
what
see it?
are you guys just talking about out here?
She just started saying that out of nowhere.
Oh shit, is she
Yeah.
back? Oh fuck.
Yes.
We gotta lock
Post
in.
it anyway.
I don't remember where it is. Let's see. It might be somewhere in my Discord.
Okay.
I took it on stream.
On
and then
stream?
shared it. Yeah, I took it live on stream and then I shared
Oh,
it.
awesome.
And then I shared the results. I didn't like have the test up on stream. I'm not fucking weird.
I think I took mine too. Hold on. Not that people are interested in mine.
Shit,
I see.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh,
Can we ask how many people in chat microwave their hot dog?
I need to know. I thought it was normal, and you
It depends,
reacted
it
like
depends.
it was a crime.
Okay, when you say
usually you boil
microwave
it,
your
no?
hot dog,
What
do
the
you mean, like,
fuck?
do you like you boil? What?
So I'll take
Boil
the pack,
it?
You know the
Microwave
video
it?
pack.
Not
No,
foil.
no,
No foil. No
Okay, okay,
foil,
okay.
please.
Okay,
Boil,
they'll
boil,
give
boil.
you. I'm talking like fresh in the pack from the grocery store, like a pack of 8 out of the fridge.
Yeah.
I'll put that on a plate, and then I pop that in after cutting a little slit on the top with a knife.
Son.
it's gonna be-
I need. We didn't have a conversation after the stream. You guys just need to stop talking. I need to just stop. Just stop.
Do you
Just,
grill
That's gonna
your
dry
hot
up,
dog?
no?
don't talk anymore. Just don't talk
But-
anymore.
but- how do you- but how do
I
you
know
make
that
your
it's
hot
not
dog?
better that way.
You
but,
grill
like,
that shit. You grill it.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Like
I'm a boiler. I'm gonna be honest. I boil
Yeah, I
my
boil
hot
too.
dogs.
You're a
Yeah.
boiler. You're both fucking. You know what? Never mind.
no, listen.
It's just
I know
fast.
the grill.
Order in the court. My mom's a boiler. Right? See?
Yeah, see?
The recess has the most heated recess we've had.
My mom
Nah,
is a
bro.
boiler.
Nah,
okay?
bro.
Listen, I know that like grilling is supreme, but I don't always have the time or the energy for that. Sometimes I just
Nah,
need a quick
sometimes the
meal.
smokiness, like taste is a little bit overwhelming sometimes.
Okay, I'm not with that.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
always better.
just get out. Just get
Charlie's
out.
so young.
Order
Just
in the
fucking get out.
court. Order in the court. We have not resumed. No more hot dog. No more. None of this. All right. We now call in our next defendant. Our next and last defendant for the day. Let's see if they are here. And there she is. All right. We have here Miss Maria Marionette, who is here on the defendant's stand, who is accused of hoarding all the new outfits so no one could debut them. And she ate someone's pizza prop. And it says here that Maria Marionette borrowed every unreleased outfit from the costume rack and stashed them under her bed. Just to look at them. When confronted, she panicked and stress ate a fellow liver's fake pizza prop, thinking it was a real midnight snack. Justice must be served. Does the proof eat for itself? Let's talk to Miss Marionette. Miss Marionette?
Plead innocent.
You plead innocent?
Yes, and I have many proofs for against this.
Okay, have you never seen these costumes underneath your bed? You have no idea what they're doing there? Is that even your bed?
Your bed. I am sleeping on the floor.
She's sleeping on the floor. Oh.
Yes.
Perhaps was it an old bed that you had? Maybe you used it as a stash? Now that you no longer sleep?
Actually, I've never had a bed that has like a gap underneath it, so it would physically be impossible to hide things.
But we don't know. Maybe that could just be, another one that you rented out to place the costumes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk to our prosecutor, Mr. Fyodor. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Hello, Mr. Fyodor.
Hi, Your Honor.
All right. What say you about this?
First of all, it doesn't necessarily need to be Mario Senpai's bed, does it?
It doesn't have to be. You're quite correct.
She has mentioned multiple times that she's staying with someone right now.
Oh.
So maybe. So I believe the outfits are being hidden on their bed.
It's quite possible. Miss Marionette, what do you have to say about this?
I hoard outfits when I don't even have my own house. I'm homeless.
She's homeless.
What's more important for an idol, though? A house or outfits to perform in?
But then those outfits are my outfits, not other people's.
They're yours now.
I don't think I would fit in most people's outfits, especially in my genmates. If you have a look at my genmates, they have big booba. And then if you have a look at me, yeah.
I don't
So
know.
I would
believe...
not fit. And to be an idol, you need to look your best.
Oh. We have some evidence, Mr. Frieder. Would you like to submit them to the jury?
Yes. I would like to introduce the first piece of evidence, if that's okay, Your Honor.
That's correct. Exhibit A is now brought up to the jury. Here's a picture of said bed.
As you can see, there's a different variety of outfits, which I believe Maria could suit pretty well. And there's no need for this thing called booba to be important.
They do all look
For any
quite
of these.
a bit, a bit more less fitted, perhaps. Miss Marionette, what do you have to say about this?
See, first of all, none of those outfits look any sort idol-like. And second of all, whose bed is that?
That's your friends.
My friends?
And also, are you underestimating idols,
Oh,
Senpai?
Are you underestimating idols? We must have the best outfits, custom made, custom designed per person, for each person, so that they have the best outfit ever. You would never take someone else's outfit.
They were custom designed, but just not for you.
Exactly, that's the one. Exactly, I need my own outfits, my own custom designed outfits for me.
All right. Mr. Frieder, would you like to submit the second evidence that we have? All right.
Please, Your Honor.
Here is Exhibit B. The pizza prop that was someone's prop in one of their outfits got eaten, and I don't know. Perhaps are these bite marks recognizable? I'm not too sure. Have you tested them, Mr. Fyodor?
Yes, I believe there's enough DNA evidence for it to prove that it comes out of Maria Senpai's jaw.
Oh. Marilyn, what say you? Would you have eaten this pizza prop perhaps when confronted? Perhaps a bit stressed out?
I would not. I have my proof against. I guess. Okay. My reasoning against this is because I do not eat pizza regularly. Like, if I probably eat pizza once a year maximum, because I get insane acid reflux as a doll that turned human. So I would not turn to eat a pizza-shaped item if I see it nearby.
Alright.
But I believe it's exactly because you're a doll turned human that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a plastic prop and a real pizza.
Be reaching out for a pizza. If it was a cake, maybe. If it was a fruit, maybe. But pizza, no.
But this is not out of delight. This is out of stress. And it was the first thing that was available to you.
Alright. Any last statements before we ask our jury what they think?
It will only have custom-made outfits, and I custom designed them myself. I have take very big pride in my own outfits and will not be taking other people's. Plus, I don't have a bed. I don't have a place to hoard anything right now.
You did say you don't know. You don't know whose bed that is.
Exactly.
All right. Any last thing you'd like to add, Mr. Fyodor?
All I can say is, I am justice, and justice will prevail.
Okay, that's a strong statement from our prosecutor. But what does the jury think? People of the jury, what say thee? Is Maria Marionette guilty or innocent of hoarding people's undebuted outfits? Justice, yay! Discuss amongst thyself and let me know what you think. Alright. Don't worry, Max. Okay. Oh! Remember, Miss Marionette, you can vote on your own fate. Alright. The people of the jury have spoken order! Order in the court! It says here, the jury finds Maria Marionette guilty! They have found you guilty, Maria! And let me see. Let me see what a suitable punishment can be. A suitable okay. You shall be serving. Let me see.
False accusation, false thing. I'm falsely accused. This is punishment to the innocent!
Looking forward to the new outfits.
Maria Marionette, you shall be doing, as part of your idol training, 3. If it's too hard. Or 5! If you can do it. 5 push-ups right now on stream. Let's see it.
You know what? I can do this because I'm on the floor.
She's on the floor! No bed needed! Alright. Oh.
Done!
Quickly!
Yeah! I would like to say I am constantly training for my idol arc. I mean, I'm already on my idol arc, so I have muscles. Yeah!
And lots of outfits. Thank you! Thank you for coming to court! Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right! And that was the last of our accused. That was the last of our trials today. We have underwent many trials. Some people innocent, some people guilty, some crimes still. We still don't know who committed them, and perhaps we'll find them out next time. But it seems that a lot of justice was served today. A lot of punishments, a lot of justice, and a lot of truth was found out. Thank you for coming to court, and thank you, people of the juries. People of the jury, thank you for your service. And thank you for coming to court. Court is now adjourned! Thank you! And I will see you next time in the courtroom.